And I said client communication within the scalability of that last company that I previously worked with, right? And I think one other that I just want to touch on real fast is just, the love and the appreciation for the guys that do it. Okay. Like when you go from 5 sales reps, that's where the team dinners are. And that's where the, hoorah and the hip in the meetings are, real active and you're really involved. And then you get to 10 reps and then, that starts to die off a little bit. And then you get up to 15 reps and then we're too big for this. And then all of a sudden, you're at 20 reps, 25 reps. And I think that I saw that you just became a person and, another name on the board. And I also think that your jobs became another job on the board. And I think that what we've separated ourselves through and the gap that I was able to note and really implement here at SeekOne is client communication when you scale is very important and to maintain that, but also being able to show the appreciation for the people that make it happen. I still to this day, as the owner of this company, as an owner, I have a partner, but I handle the sales, the branding, the marketing, the vision, the energy. And I feel like when they start to feel you remove yourself and distance yourself, that culture and that atmosphere and that following all those steps that we just talked about starts to, go down a little bit. And for me, I think that we're actually the opposite. I think that, through, as I told you, we do 4 massive trips a year, and we really invest in these people. And, it's like, hey, I ask for all of that communication and for that customer experience and journey to be that way. But at the same time, I give it to you. We make sure that we don't just give our guys, 2 shirts and a hat, right? Like I want to make sure that my guys have backpacks, that they've got, the gear, that they've got, all of us are in sync and in uniform and look the part, and that we've got, really nice vests and really nice hoodies and really nice jackets and hats and folders and literature and all of the pieces to equip our guys to be able to be as successful as possible. And we do that like every single other month. It's something new. Last week, we passed out all nice Nike backpacks to the entire sales team for them. 2 weeks before that, 3-4 weeks before that, it was custom polos that we went through, and I think that it's like, hey, look, like we want you to look a certain way and we want you to play the part a certain way. We're not going to require you to follow all these steps and processes and systems without giving you and showing you by, having a, Monday sales meeting every week, having a Friday sales meeting every week, having our team leader meetings with their teams every Wednesday, having their huddles daily. The structure, I think, is that, hey, look, I said it earlier, but too much is given, much is required.